What's up everyone on YouTube? It's NDriver KG, and today I'm going to show you my new to me 2011 Hyundai Azera Limited. Let's get into it. This car I just brought for an absolute steal. It is, again, like I say, a 2011, and it does have some scrapes, some cuts, bruises around. It has a dent right here, but I was able to secure this thing for only $2,000. So to make the long story short, I went out to Brooklyn, I paid for this car, and I towed it back here, and it is running, driving. It only has 120,000 miles, original engine, second owner, and these are just one of those cars that are like really not known. A lot of people do not know about these things, and I was looking for one for a while, and I couldn't believe that I actually found one, especially for such a low price. And I said, you know what, let me just check it out. So if you're not familiar with these cars ran from 2006 all the way on, I believe, until 2016, and then they went on to the Genesis. So the Hyundai Genesis took over, and this luxury brand of Hyundai just faded away, as they were worried about the Genesis and basically getting the Genesis into the main luxury brand. And as you know, that branched off and became its own thing later on. So as we go back into it, these came with a 3.8 V6, putting out 260 for the first models, and this model is the limited with a 3.8. So this came with 283 horsepower. They come with a good amount of torque also. And as you guys know, a lot of the cars from Hyundai around this time period and before weren't the best, but it only actually was the ones after with the 2.0 motors. Most of Hyundai's 3.3s and 3.8s, those cars were really reliable. Actually, I see multiple of them for sale for like $4,000 with almost 200,000 miles, some way above 200,000 miles on the original motor, original trans, all of that stuff. So when it comes to some of these cars, you guys just have to realize that some of these things you have to do your research on. Not all Hyundais are bad. It was only a certain number of them for certain years, but a lot of their other cars were really, really good. So now, one thing I noticed among driving this thing around for a little bit, I did have to clean it up. I am going to get a new fender because it's not worth just pulling this out, because it has some other little things going on right there. I'm not even going to worry about that. I'm just going to get another one, as I found one for 60 bucks, and that's pretty close to me. It is also missing the fog light that I actually have. I'm going to have to screw that back in, get some screws, and I'm going to do a little work right here. So as you can hear, this thing is just purring. It is really nice. It came with halogens. Everything is stock on this car. It came with halogens from the factory. You have fog lights. It actually has a navigation, as we will get inside the interior, but I just wanted to show you a bit more. So what you're going to notice is, if you were to look up Hyundai Azera, most of them are not going to come like this. This is a limited model, and a 2011 limited model at that. So what that means is you get the little valance all around, so it's a slight body kit going on, and you get different wheels. These are 17s. Now they do not look big on there, so I probably am going to update these and go to 18s, but as you can see, you have the LED back here, and it actually looks pretty good for a 2011. I honestly think they were trying to copy a bit off of Mercedes and go get little styling cues from Lexus at the time, and as you can see, it did age pretty good for this vehicle. And these things, like I said, are really, really reliable, with a ton of them at over 200,000 miles and still selling for that over $4,000 mark. But when it comes down to it, guys, if you're looking for a used car and you have 5,000 or less to spend, I think this is an awesome car to get. You're getting good mileage, good gas mileage. So these are rated for 19 city and 27 highway. So, you know, combined, you could probably get about, you know, 25 on your day-to-day, 24, something like that for your V6. And you're getting good horsepower numbers with these things. Like I said, 283 horsepower. I have to get back to you on the torque, but that's pretty impressive for this thing. And like I said, for what you're getting a lot of car for the money. So as we're going to go into here, as you can see, we have a navigation system. As you can see, this car has 129,000 miles, has the TPS sensor on, but other than that, this car is just really nice for the year, and for me paying $2,000 for it, I am just really happy with this purchase. As you can see, it tells you how many miles you got till empty, and then we're going to toggle with some of that as we go. I am still learning this car. It has memory seats. You do have heated seats, as you can see right there. You have all the window down button. I am cleaning that out at the moment. It just has that older smell in here, so that's why I'm doing that little Maguire all fresh car cleaning there. I did try and spray down, try and wipe down some of the car, but you know, for its age, it looks good. You do have a sunroof, you do have regular cruise control, and like I said, guys, these cars are really, really nice for the money. Now, I'm not going to be one of those guys like, hey, I just got this car and it's the best car for under. Being honest with you guys, this car in particular, this 2011 with the limited model with the little body kit going on, these are ranging anywhere between $5,000 and $9,000 from what I see. If you get the few years before, then you can get those for under $5,000 definitely. It's just when it comes to this particular year and this limited, this was a 1 year only thing. You go into the 2012 and that was a redesign, they do get a bit more expensive. Now I am going to give you guys more of an update with it. We are going to drive around with it, but that's going to be for another video. I'm just trying to get everything situated with it at this moment. And honestly, we're going to do like just a nice clean look with this. We're not going to go as crazy as we went on the Elantra. That is the normal everyday car, and that is crazy. Wrapped meth injection, that's for another day. But this, we're going to keep this mostly stock, put some nicer wheels on it, probably just, you know, finish up the tint, put some tint on the windshield, and maybe a slight paint job. You can't really tell from the video, it's a real 10-footer, as it does have some markings right there. I am going to fix all of that up. She is going to look great. So for now, guys, thank you for watching this quick little video, but I just wanted to update you guys on what was going on. And also, if you are looking for another car that is a variant of this, you have the 2006 to 2009, 2010, I believe, Hyundai Sonata that this kind of looks like, and you can get those in a 3.3 variant, and those are very, very reliable. These cars are really reliable. You have to just keep up with your oil changes. There's a plane somewhere. Keep up with your oil changes, guys. As I bought this one, you can tell the oil was not changed. Who knows? Everybody's situation is different. Not everybody knows about the cars, but keep your oil changes up and these cars will be good to you. Regular maintenance, and there you have it. So thank you guys for watching. All right, guys, so thank you for watching. Stay tuned. I have another video coming for you guys, actually probably tomorrow or the next day, and we're going to be talking about Dave and how he's enjoying his 2024 Elantra N. So keep you guys in. See you next time.